You need to run a log collector on every single node in your Kubernetes cluster. When a new node is added, cluster should be deployed automatically. How do you do that in Kubernetes? DaemonSets. This is part 40 of the Kubernetes series. Deployment let you control how many pod replicas should run, but they don't guarantee one pod per node. You might get 3 pods on one node and 0 on another. For infrastructure tools like log collector, monitoring agent, network plugins, you need exactly 1 pod per node, no more, no less. And when a new node joins the cluster, pod should appear automatically. This is what DaemonSet do. Think of DaemonSet like a Wi-Fi router on every floor of the office building. Every floor needs exactly one router to provide the coverage, not 2, not 0. When a new floor is added to the building, the router is installed automatically. When a floor is removed, router is gone. DaemonSet put node on every node exactly the same way. Complete coverage, always in sync with your cluster. A DaemonSet ensures exactly one copy of the pod per node in the cluster. When a new node is added, DaemonSet automatically schedules a pod on it. When a node is removed, the pod is garbage collected. You can use node selector or node affinity to restrict a DaemonSet to specific node. For example, run a GPU monitoring agent only on nodes with GPUs. Real world use case, kubeproxy, which is a DaemonSet itself, running on every node in every Kubernetes cluster you have used. Now, let's demo everything. All the code details are on YouTube community post. Please check it out. First, let's create the DaemonSet file. So the kind is DaemonSet and the name of the DaemonSet is my log collector. It runs a busybox container that simulates the log collector, reading node logs every 5 seconds. Have you noticed there is no replica field here? You don't need to specify how many pods to run. Kubernetes decides itself based on the nodes exist. 1 node, 1 pod, 10 nodes, 10 pod, automatic. Let's apply the DaemonSet. DaemonSet created. Now kube control get DaemonSet. Look at the column desired. Shows how many pods should exist based on the node count. Current shows how many pods are currently running. Ready shows how many pods are healthy. All 3 should match. Can you see the node column? The DaemonSet is running on minikube. Are only 1 node. Kube control describe DaemonSet. Look at the event section. You can see Kubernetes automatically schedule the pod on every node available. Add a new pod to the cluster, the pod will come automatically without any manual action. The key takeaway from today's session is DaemonSet run exactly 1 pod per node. That's all for today. I hope you understand. Thanks. Follow for more.